What have we done? Should we talk about
done?
the how you're not supposed to date a podcaster?
A podcast bro. Yeah. The New York Crimes. I wrote an op-ed a couple days ago.
Yeah, they keep getting shorter and shorter.
They really are.
That's also a good sign, like Ozempic.
They're running out of steam. They continue to counter-signal podcasters who challenge their nefarious agenda by writing this really weird article about how women don't like podcasters.
Yeah, and everybody in the article was weirdly a person of color, which, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but it is a random factoid that like sticks out at you.
Trying to say is that podcasters are racist or worse, misogynistic. That was a quote. Yeah, and there's some ambivalence and shame in the podcasting community about presenting as a podcaster. They're trying to generate stigma associated with podcasting.
Once again, they don't have to protest so much or overstate their case because there's already an organic stigma associated with podcasting.
No one likes
podcasters or podcasting. I'm embarrassed every day that this is how I sing for my supper.
I'll never stop.
My hot take is Hillary was actually really pretty when she was young.
That's not a hot take.
A lot of people don't agree.
Maybe in some of the circles you're running with, but
like,
that was
especially my mother, who, by the way, reminds me of young Hillary because they have the same nasolabial fold action going.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
A big lib motif was to post the young Hillary pics.
I remember, I remember that stupid little bitch who had the Hillary Luke's account and was one of our first haters.
She was on the cutting edge of hating us.
We had such better haters before.
She was mad when we walked Rachel Comey. She said they let a fascist on the runway. I'll never forget. I said, what? And you know, all these people, they've been calling us fascists, Strasserites, whatever, for years.
Red Browns. Yeah.
Red Browns.
We're so senile and demented. We do this bit every podcast. Like Steve Saylor, in that time, they called us Strasserites.
But they really pushed us.
I'm not a Strasserite. I'm a Straussian.
They pushed us like a Haitian guy pushing a Chinese guy.
A Chinese woman.
The subway tracks. They pushed
Jean-Pierre.
They pushed us right into the farthest corners of right-wing Twitter, where people treat us good.
Yeah,
these Republicans treat us nice.
They do.
They put some respect on our name. They take us out to dinner. They're whining. Roger Kimball, he's whining and dining us. We're loving it. We do not receive teal money, by the way, for the record. And I don't want to protest too much.
I would
doth the lady.
I would like to receive some teal money.
Yeah.
I've never gotten a check.
I'd love that.
Baba Booey.
To cut me some fucking checks, okay? But that's just simply
dry fit wearing ass boop.
Not true. We've ended up here organically via our feminine instincts.
Via negging.
Not even just no Chapo Trap House ass boop ever did shit for me, okay?
Now I'm the Dasha soy jack. Dasha.
I'm a Democrat. It's because I'm emboldened by my Democrat status.
You're emboldened by getting your meals comped by Republicans.
Don't blame me. I voted for Marianne Williamson, okay?
The only time we eat is when a Republican puts his card down.
We say, thank you, sir.
I've always depended on the kindness of strangers.
I've always depended on the kindness of a
guys with bow ties.
Oh no. Anyway, did you have any takes on the podcasting article?
No. I mean, I guess
many people want to date podcastresses.
Yeah. How you think I got pregnant?
They couldn't even make that case in the fake news, New York Crimes, Jew Dork Times. They couldn't even come at us in that one.
No.
Because I've increased my sexual marketplace value by speaking my amazing thoughts. But yeah, I guess men with podcasts are obnoxious. Sure. I don't listen to any podcasts.
No.
I wouldn't date another podcaster.
That's disgusting.
That would be. I also identify as a radio personality.
Mm-hmm. An entertainer.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'd be telling people in France.
I'm an entertainer.
I'm an entertainatrice.
Radio.
I'm a media personality.
How you say radio personality? It is all. Everything I say is in jest. I am just kidding. I am a liberal Democrat like you. I play a fascist character on a podcast.
Television.
But this is just a joke.
Is there anything left to say about dating a podcaster?
They wouldn't even really name names in the.
No, it was some bunk ass, like low rent.
Like, I didn't know who
Joe
any.
Budden.
I didn't know who any of these people were.
Yeah, it sounds like she's compensating for her personality disorder by preemptively rejecting people who she fears will reject her. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah,
he kind of talks so random. 20,
but also that's like too annoying and analytical because
it's like
the article is fake.
It's so fake. It's the shortest article you've ever had. It
was like a chat GPT-esque article.
It really is. It's like
write an article.
Write a short article
in the voice of the New York Times house style about how you would never date a quote podcasting
using anecdotal evidence from made up people's names.
That's racist, dude.
She talks to, there's a man, whatever. He says, about a month ago, he started seeing someone new, but while he was single, he presented himself as an audio producer. As someone who has also worked in public radio, he felt the audio label encompassed both jobs. Quote, I feel like I have been able to position myself away from the terrible man corner of podcasting, he said in an interview. Mr. Pang said he didn't know of many people who work in audio who would call themselves podcasters, though given the unappealing idea that, quote, anybody can be a podcaster. I thought we were all Democrats here, folks. It could mean that you work at This American Life, or it could mean that you record a podcast with a bunch of your friends to talk about the latest week of football games or something like that. Or worse, like misogynistic stuff, he said. For her part, Miss Robinson, the Cal State student. Cal State? I thought this was elite. Said that after her experience, she would never again date a man in podcasts. Absolutely not. That's how the article ends. That's the gripping conclusion.
Yeah. Ooh. You know what a really disgusting word is? Situationship.
It is, but it's apt. I find many people find themselves in situationships.
Yeah.
But I don't like it either. No. I don't think we should have given vocabulary to that term.
Yeah, you're just like telling on yourself.
Yeah.
It's depressing.
Dude, we've got a lot on our minds.
Yeah.
I
really don't have any more hot takes about whether you should or shouldn't date a podcaster.
Of course you shouldn't. Except for me.
Personally, I would never date me, but it has nothing to do with me being a podcastrice.
And I'm only becoming more unbearable.